Okay, you're about to begin my fat shedding workout on the RIP 60. Let me introduce you really quickly to the two rock stars behind me who are going to be helping us out during this workout, Monica and John. Keep your eyes on them if ever you get lost, and I'll be walking you through it and working out with you at the same time. As always, we're going to start with a warm-up. We've got compound exercises here, multiple joint movements, getting the heart rate going and activating the muscles. Alternating reaches is where we're going to begin. Ready, and raise that back leg, extend your arms straight out, flex your foot. Try to get your torso parallel to the ground, keeping your spine straight and neutral. Don't rush through this. Control it on the way up, control it on the way down. Match your breath to the movement. I want you to inhale and support your core as you raise the leg and exhale as you lower it. Really good, guys. Give me two more right here. Reach, and last one, really lift that leg and down. Now we're going to move into squats. Nice and easy, but keep it fast. Ready? Drop and stand. Whole idea here is we're just activating the lower body. You're using the RIP 60 for support. You can fire those lats a little bit as you pull yourself back up, but I really want you to get those legs warmed up and ready to work. We don't ever want to stop while we're doing this. I want you to flow through the entire workout so your heart rate is up the whole time. 3 more. Here we go. Drop. Last 2. Last 1. And now go right into hip flexion. Raise the leg. And pull. Get those abs going. Fire that knee way up. So as you're coming off the ground, I want you to explode up and drive that knee to your chest. Big pull. So you're stabilizing on the one leg, and you've got a dynamic movement with the other. Really good job. Almost there. Give me 2 more. Last one, and now go into flexion. And back, down, and back. Extending the leg, activating that glute. Press the hips forward. Squeeze your butt. Nice and tight. Keep it moving. I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling a little bit warm. Heart rate's coming up. Getting ready to work. It's the whole idea here. You want to shed fat? You got to work. 2 more, guys. 1 more right here. Perfect. Okay, last move of the warm-up, alternating lunges with rear delts. Step it forward, bring it back. Open those arms, shoulder level, activate your upper back, your rear delts. You don't have to get all the way down in your lunge unless you're feeling warmed up at this point. You could go about halfway because we're going to be doing this move again a little bit later on in the workout, and then I'm going to want a deep range of motion. Really good job, guys. After this one, give me 2 more reps, and we'll be ready to get started. Open it up, stretch out that chest. Last one right here. Okay, let's begin the workout. Okay, we're going to drop right into our squat pull. Take it down. As you come up, open the hands and give me a wide body row. Sink all the way down, open and pull. Now, this is a 60-second interval. Every exercise in the workout is going to be 60 seconds, unlike the warm-up. Do not panic. You control the load. What that means is that where you place your feet makes it easier or harder. So, the farther you come forward, John, will you walk it forward? Thank you very much. The harder it becomes. See that? How do you like that? Bet you feel that now. Okay, perfect, guys. We're halfway there. Sink all the way down. Now, let's presume you're getting tired. Monica, I know this is going to be too easy for you, but humor me. Thank you, girl. Come all the way down, up, and pull. So the farther back you are, the easier the move becomes. Just do not stop moving. I need constant motion the entire time. This is about fat burning and shredding. Stay focused, work on your form, engage your core. Upper back pulls. 2 more reps, guys. Drop and go. 1 more, up, rip it hard, pull. Good, ready to move on. Going back into alternating lunges with rear delts. Go right into it. Okay, now, You recognize this move from the warm-up, except this time we're doing 60 seconds of it, and I want you to get real deep in that range of motion. Focus on pressing off through that front leg. Open up the chest, reach through the rear delts. Let's have a little more fun with this. Now, if you're advanced and you're ready for more, go ahead and jump that out for me, kid. Beautiful. And rock and roll those jump squats, bringing the hands forward and opening them up. Now, John's going to pace it. For those of you who are beginners or intermediate, just stick with John. You're already halfway there. Breathe it out. Oh, look at that. That's very impressive. You got to be feeling it. Give me some height. Up. Pop it up. There you go. Get into it. Nice, guys. Beautiful. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Center yourself. Now we're going to a squat into a push-up. Step forward for me. Get right underneath it. I want you to drop down. Press through the legs forward and up into your push-up. Open, drop down, press up, push up. Breathe and try to be fluid. Quads are engaging, chest, shoulders, abs, heart rate, because we are not stopping the entire time, always in motion, always moving. Now the rib 60 engages you on many different levels because you're constantly having to stabilize the body. This is way harder than any push-up you could ever do on the floor. And just because I have a mean streak, guys, give me those tricep push-ups. Rock the palms in for me. Take it back all the way down. Press through the quads. Squeeze. That's what's so great about this piece of equipment is its versatility. So whether it's chest you want to focus on, shoulders, triceps, just by modifying your grip on the handles, you can tweak the workout in any way you want to. Halfway breathe, get way down there. Now, I'll join you. I'll get in there with you. Take it up, press it out. Let's bring it down and back. Really good. We got 2 more. Inhale on the way down, exhale and press. Next one. Let's take it straight into jump squats and bust them out. Now remember, you have modifications. I'm about to walk you through them. You should be flowing through this entire movement, up and down. Legs are always in motion. Let's talk modifications for a second. Okay, John, go into the GSP for me. Pull through the abs. Now, John is ripping through the stomach, through the triceps, through the shoulders, core's engaged. Monica, on the other hand, is sticking with the basics, engaging her biceps a little bit, lats a little bit, still popping off the legs, never locking the legs in between, always like a spring, lock and fold, lock and fold. Stay with me, 30 seconds. Do not stop moving. This is a hard workout, it's dynamic, it's exhausting, but you can modify it if you need to. Monica, go into speed squats for me. If you cannot, stay with the plyometrics, go into speed squats and rock it out for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center yourself. Now we're going squats into bicep curls. Ready? Here we go. Drop and curl. Now the farther forward you bring your feet, the more resistance you're going to have on those biceps. I want your elbows out in front of you. Arms don't come down by your sides. Pull your fists back behind your ears. Isolate those biceps. Keep your movements fluid. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. You'll notice that we are working nearly every muscle in the body right now. Legs are engaged, back is engaged, biceps are working. The more muscles we work, the more calories we burn. The more calories we burn, the more fat we shed. And that is the whole idea here. Stay with me. Pull through it. You should be feeling that burn in your biceps right now. I know I am. If you want to move into hammer curls, you can bring the palms to the inside. Let's go 2 more, guys. Last one coming up. And flex. Perfect. Pistol squat. We're going to start by extending one leg straight out. You're going to drop your tush all the way down towards your heel. Press through that quad. Bring your hips up and squeeze your glutes at the top. We're going to switch legs halfway through. Press through that heel on the ground. Now, the advanced version of this is to not utilize any upper body, just stabilize with the rip 60. If you're a beginner, you can pull all the way through the back to engage and help accelerate the movement through the legs. Switch for me, guys, after this rep right here. Swap them out, drop and go. And the farther forward you are, the harder it gets. So you have the ability to modify this. If you come forward, you've got more resistance. The farther back you go, less resistance. You can engage your upper body more or less to modify the workout based on your physical capabilities. 2 more, sink it way down. Last one, drop it and press through the glute and the quad. Let's keep it rolling. We've got squats to tricep extensions. Get on the balls of your feet hip width apart. Bend the elbows, fists by your ears. Squat down, press out, and extend. Elbows in tight. Sink it all the way down, extend, and press. Inhale here, press through, lock your core, and press it through those triceps. Keep your spine neutral, meaning a straight line from the top of your head all the way down through the balls of your feet. Now, this is going to get easier or harder depending upon where you place your feet. Remember to focus on your breathing. Do not let the elbows bow out, palms face out in front of you and down. Do not let your lower back dip or bend. Keep your core engaged, belly button pulled into your spine the entire time. You should feel this in your quads, low back, triceps, abs, abs, abs right there. Really nice, guys. Give me one more after this one. Take it all the way down. Sink it deep. Press it straight out and lock. Okay, now we're moving on to forward single leg jump squats. I want you to rock your handle up to the top of the loop right here so we can flow through the next couple of moves. Grab onto the loops for me. Come forward. Bend your arms 90 degrees, fists at your side. Take your leg all the way back leg for stability only. Arms are engaged and explode up and back down. Up and back down. Now remember, that back leg is only to stabilize. We're not jumping off of it. All of the strength and resistance is coming from the jumping leg. Keep your arms bent. Don't straighten them out. Engage your anterior delts and your triceps. Bring up that knee through the stomach and press through the quad. This is a strength move. Guys, please switch legs for me after this rep. Thank you very much. This is a strength move. So you're building muscle, but heart rate is elevated because it's so dynamic and metabolic, so we're shedding fat. That's the whole idea. We want to be strengthening and conditioning while we're burning fat. That's the entire point of this workout. It's a 25-minute workout. That means you don't ever get to stop. You need to be focused, and you need to pound this thing into the ground. Breathe and stay with us. Almost there for 2 more reps, guys. Last one right here. Beautiful. Now, I want you to take your rib 60 and drop the loops so that they are knee level, okay? From here, come into a plank position with the tops of your feet in the loops. We're going to go into mountain climbers for 1 minute. This move, not easy. So, pay close attention to form. You guys ready? Yep. Pop it up into plank, hands underneath the shoulders, cores engaged, and the knees into your chest. Now, the modification for beginners, slow it down. There you go. Beginners, if you need to slow it down, you can slow it down. Keep moving. Now, for those of you who are more advanced, pedal it out. Pop it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're going to find that your shoulders are engaged, triceps are engaged, chest is engaged. Look how John's got the belly button into the spine. He's rounding out that low back and not dipping it down, and he's pedaling those knees into his chest. This is strength and cardio because that is the combination that gets you ripped. You're over halfway. Stay in it. Lock your arms. Pull your shoulder blades back. Focus on the breath. This is going to be a brutal 4-minute dash to the finish, so stay focused. Good, guys. Bring it in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go, go, go. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold on and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Catch your breath. Turn over for me. You're going to go straight from this position onto your back. Now, make sure that you've got it hooked underneath your heels. Need a little help there, big guy? A little assistance. There we go. Perfect. So get your heels in your rib 60. Now, from this position, you can plant your hands at your sides. Guys, come up into a bridge position for me and relax your neck. Great. Alternate the legs, point the toes, go into swimmers. Little flutters. If you need to, you can... Oh, look at you. I was going to go easy, and you just went, no, you just do it. Good. John, you could go easy, or you could press off of the ground if you need to. So if you need to, beginners, you can press your hands onto the ground to help you get that elevation. Squeezing through the glutes, the hamstrings, the low back, all engaged to elevate the body. Over halfway now, and we're working hip flexors and lower abs at the same time with the flutter. Now, the great thing about the Rip 60 is that it has the rotation, so we're going to use that to the best of our advantage, and I'm going to make you hurt with it because that's the way that I am. Isn't that right, Monica? Woo! Good, guys. Stay with me. Flutter it out. Now, greater range of motion, a little bit more advanced. Smaller range of motion, slightly more beginner. 5 more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Even them out. Turn it right back over into plank for me. Now we're going to do swimmers, but in a plank position, okay? Ready, guys? Press it up for me. Engage your core. Belly button up and in. Continue your movement. Flutter it out, alternating. A little bit different now. Core still engaged, going back into the abs a little bit deeper. Exercising through the glutes to get those leg raises. Shoulders, triceps, chest, working throughout the plank. Shoulder blades in towards your spine. Straight line from the top of your head all the way down through the feet. Point the toes. Raise those abs up. Again, a greater range of motion, slightly more difficult. You see the long dynamic movements that John is getting. Monica, a little bit more isolated, smaller movements. Over halfway, do not give up. John, all those muscles, I can tell you're hurting. I can tell you're hurting. It's working. Good, good, good. Hold on. We're almost there. You got one more move after this. Power it out. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stay with it, guys. Almost for 5, 4, 3, 2. Turn it over for me. Good, good, good. One more. Bring your feet right underneath the anchor. So slide forward. Excellent. And place the handles right behind your heels, okay? I want your hands, fingertips behind your ears. From this point, you're going to give me a hip raise through the legs into a crunch. So raise it up, take it down, crunch it forward. Good. Raise it up, take it down, crunch it forward. With the crunches, keep your fingertips behind your ears, eyes on the ceiling, chin off of your chest. Raise high enough that you're getting the shoulder blades off of the mat, bringing the belly button into your spine with every crunch. Full exhalation at the top of the crunch, and exhale, dig that belly button into the floor. Squeeze the glutes, drop it down, crunch the abs. Halfway, 30 seconds, let's go. Rip it up, rip it up. You don't get bodies like this without doing the work. It's 25 minutes, and you're almost done with the hard part. Good, guys, nice. Dig in, give me 3 more reps. Raise it, squeeze your glutes, crunch it. Nice, one more, dig in, up and pull. Perfect. Okay, it's time for the cool down. You made it. Now, do not skip this. It's really important that you let your heart rate come down. You stretch out those muscles. We did a lot of hard work. So let's bring our body back down to normal, nice and easy. Give me a deep lunge coming forward. Straighten out that back leg. Lift your quad in the back up to the ceiling. Open up your arms. Now you should feel this all the way through that hip flexor, through the quadricep in the back, through your chest and the front of your shoulders. And then from here, sink a little bit deeper into it and give me a slight rotation into the front leg. Opening up your psoas, your obliques. Nice deep breaths. Hold it here for another 5 more seconds. Really reach and go ahead and press out of it. And then just switch legs. Deep lunge. Arms come back. Back leg straightens. Nice. Sink it down and give me your rotation into that leg. Good job. And really go until you feel it. Don't push past to the point of pain, but get a good, comfortable stretch. And one more deep breath in Big exhale, release. And let's stretch out our back. Walk it all the way back. Plant your feet hip width apart. Release the arms. Relax the neck. Round out your back. And then from here, you can just gently straighten out the legs. And you should feel this pull all the way through your rear delts, rhomboids, low back. Neck is relaxed. And the more you straighten your legs, the deeper of a stretch you're going to feel. And just let your chin hang towards your chest. Totally loose, deep breaths. And then let's go into a piriformis stretch. So let's cross that leg over, ankle on top of the knee, and then just sink down into it as far as you can go comfortably. You should feel this in your glutes. Remember to keep the arms loose and relaxed. We still have an upper back stretch happening here. And hold for a couple more deep breaths. Just be patient. We're almost done. And let's switch it over. Cross that leg and sink it down. Now, if you're super flexible, you can bring that foot a little farther forward and get a greater range of motion. It all depends on your fitness level, so modify the moves accordingly based on where you put your feet. And then come up for me and walk right underneath the anchor of the rib 60. And you can use the cords to stabilize. And grab your foot and stretch out that quadricep. Pulling your heel in towards your body, pressing your hips forward. You should feel this all the way through the quad and into your hip flexor. And keep that knee in. Nice. One more deep breath here. Big inhale, big exhale. And release the leg. Switch hands, beat for me. Almost there. Last move. Keep that knee pulled in, heel towards the body. Don't open up the knee. And